What's up, everybody? Claudio here, and thanks again for stopping by. About, I'd say, a week and a half ago, I had the opportunity to attend South by Southwest, the education portion of it, which runs right before the music festival. Unfortunately, I was not able to be there for the music portion of it just because it was out of my budget. Um, however, had a great time meeting many new faces and sharing a lot of the tools that I use when I'm out and about, either taking pictures with my mobile phone or taking videos or even doing interviews. And with that said, I thought, I'm going to share with you my vlogging kit, my photography kit, interview kit. Basically, it's all in one. I used it while I was down there, and many people asked and were intrigued by it. A friend of mine nicknamed it the Friendmaker, so I'm going to share with you the Friendmaker here. So, all right, let's check it out. All right, so what is this Friendmaker? I really don't have a name for it. It's made up of a bunch of different products, which I will let you know down in the description where you can get it yourself. Here is what it looks like. Right now, I have it attached to this Joby Gorilla Pod. There's different ones that you can buy. I went ahead with the one that holds about 3.5 pounds because I'd like to be able to use my DSLR as well. What's nice about this Gorilla Pod is you can bend pretty much the legs in any direction you want. I can hold it like this in front of me so I can walk about, pretty much be in the center of the lens at all time. You can really be creative with what you can do with this Joby Gorilla Pod. Really, really cool. I'm really happy with it. This right here is the centerpiece of my whole setup. This is called the Beast Grip. It is a mobile device camera rig, camera adapter. You set up your mobile device. It clamps in here. It is spring loaded, so you can adjust it. It's got screws right here, so you can unscrew it and move this clamp up. So if your mobile phone is larger than this iPhone X, it should be able to fit nicely. I have a wide angle lens hooked up to it right now. There are many other attachments you can get. This is the one that I go with when I am out and about. What's nice about this Beast Grip is it also comes with a cold shoe mount built in here. You can add a light or a external microphone. I added two cold shoe mounts here to the top, so it gives me three areas where I can add a microphone, light, and anything else that I would like to attach here. If I look beneath it, there's also more mounts as well. And there's also an extra adapter that I can use so I can attach the tripod and set this up. So if you are an Instagram user, you can set it up to take pictures this way. Really nice. If you notice, I have the mount here. So I'm setting it up landscape right now. But this again is such a great tool. And as I mentioned, this was a huge friend maker while I was at South by Southwest EDU. Many inquiries about it, and I really was pleased with the performance of it. Really happy with the way this worked out. Most of the mobile phones come with their built-in microphone, but one of the things I found is the audio is not always great, especially if I want to do some post-production. I want my sound to be of the best quality. And I found this microphone. It is the Video Micro by Rode. It is great. It comes with the dead cat here, but here it is as well without it. So if I'm using it indoors, this is great. I did use this a whole lot. I'm gonna go ahead and mount it right here. When I was outside, I made sure and attached the windscreen here, which prevented a lot of that crosswind from hitting the microphone, so you don't hear a lot of that hissing. It worked so great. I was really, again, pleased with the way it worked. I used the adapter that came with my phone so that I can plug it in and get the audio. Uh, Most of the apps will recognize it as an external microphone. I use an app called Filmic Pro whenever I'm filming with my phone, and it gives me the option to select the audio front mic, back mic, and then the external microphone. So Make sure if you are using this that you select the correct microphone depending on which app you're using. The standard app or native app that comes with a mobile phone should be able to pick it up right away. Now, one of the other features that I use on my little kit here is an external light source, and that's where this little device comes in. I picked this up probably about 2 weeks ago, right before I was heading down to Austin, and it's made by Peak Light. It is awesome. I was really, really impressed with the way this worked, especially in the darker areas of the convention halls. So I'm gonna just kind of slide it in here, attach it. This little LED light is pretty incredible. It's about the size of a business card, and I have the option to dim it, and I can also change the temperature of the lights. I'm gonna go ahead and power this on, kind of reflect it that way. And so I'm gonna go ahead and change the color temperature. You may not be able to see so well there, but let's switch it off. You may be able to tell there, you get a little warmer light. I'm gonna put my hand up against it, and then I get a little bit of a colder color light there. But you could also blend it, so make it bicolor. And again, we can dim this out. This little light was sufficient enough to light our faces and really make the video sharp. So highly, highly recommend this. Again, I'll have the information in the description if you want to go purchase it. It is rechargeable. It has its own batteries built in. It's got a little light here that tells you when it's charging and when it's fully charged. And I want to say I charged this up about a week ago, and I've been using it off and on. I haven't had to charge it. Again, it's so great. And that's pretty much the setup that I use when I'm at conferences. I'll use this to record videos during interviews. I'll also use this setup to take time-lapse video. I'll use it to take pictures, whether I'm holding it in this direction, taking pictures in front, or if I want to take a selfie with a group of people, again, I'll hold it up kind of like this and take a picture, use the timer. Comes out great. And that, in a nutshell, is my rig. I use it to take videos, for vlogging, interviews, live streaming. I use it for time lapse, taking photographs, taking selfies. Pretty much my creation rig. This is with me everywhere I go at conferences. If you're interested in picking one of these up, look below. I do have a discount code if you're interested in the B-Script rig. And the rest I think I picked up on Amazon. So just check out the information below. Thanks again for stopping by. And please, if you enjoyed this, subscribe below. I hope to see you again. Until next time, peace and be good to one another.